If you own a home, a real estate investment property, and you have built equity, one of the most common questions property owners actually always ask me is a HELOC better than a cash out refinance? Well, I'm going to break it down to you in just a quick second. But first, let me introduce myself as Ebonie Beaco. I am a mortgage strategist and senior loan officer with Home Loans Network, powered by Loan Factory. I work with homeowners, landlords, and real estate investors, helping them understanding financing and how it strategically works when it comes to building real estate wealth and overall growing your real estate investment portfolios, or even starting a business. Both HELOCs and cash out refinance allow you to access the equity in your property, but they work very differently. Let me start off with what is a cash out refinance, right? So a cash out refinance replaces the current mortgage with a new, larger mortgage. Now, sometimes it can actually not only replace the mortgage with a new, larger mortgage, but a lower interest rate, which will then sometimes even be the same mortgage payment that you had before, because your rate is lower, the original one was higher, you have a higher loan amount, but you have a higher loan amount paying off the other one that had the high loan interest rate, which gave you the high mortgage payment. Now you have money that you can pull out and reinvest. Okay, so when it comes to the cash out refinance, it is the difference between the old loan balance and the new loan amount. That's the cash that you're going to receive. So let me explain that in real simple terms. Let's just say the home value and appraised out at $500,000. The mortgage payment or the mortgage balance is $300,000. You refinanced it at $400,000. You pay off the $300,000 mortgage that you currently have, but see, you will receive the difference from that $300,000 and that $400,000, which is going to give you $100,000 in equity that is left for you to receive. So your old mortgage is replaced with a new loan. Now, let's talk about the HELOC real quickly. A HELOC, a home equity line of credit, is a second loan that sits behind your first mortgage, right? The one you're not going to pay off. So instead of replacing your first mortgage, it gives you a revolving line of credit based on your equity. So the home is valued at $500,000. This is going to be the same scenario, but instead of refinance, we're going to use a HELOC. So the home is valued at $500,000. The mortgage balance is $300,000. You open a home equity line of credit for $100,000. You keep your original mortgage and only borrow what you need from the HELOC. So now, when a HELOC actually may be better option for you, a HELOC would make sense basically if you already have a low interest rate on your current mortgage. You want flexible access to funds over time. You only need a smaller amount of money, right? Meaning you don't need the one large sum. Many real estate investors use HELOCs to fund renovations, down payments, as well as their BRRRR deals, which is basically buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. Meaning you're buying the property, you're going to rehab the property, you're going to rent it out and stabilize it, you're going to refinance into a lower rate, and then you're going to repeat this process all over again because you're going to take that money to buy another property. Now, when a cash out refinance may be actually better, a cash out refinance may make sense if you want one single loan and one payment only. You want a fixed interest rate and you need a large lump sum of cash. This could be useful for large renovations, for debt consolidation, or major investments such as, you want to buy that franchise, you want to start that business of your own, right? You want to recycle your money basically overall at the end. Now, another question I get often, and I'm going to reiterate this. Can you use a HELOC to start a business? Absolutely, yes. Both the HELOC funds and the cash out refinance funds can be used for many purposes, including starting or investing in business. However, remember that your property is being still used as collateral. So it is extremely important that the investment or business plan financially makes sense and you really thought it out and you have it planned out. Many entrepreneurs use equity because it can provide a lower interest financing than a credit card, and definitely, and most importantly, an unsecured business loan. I want to leave you with a tip before I close out. Equity is one of the most powerful tools that any real estate investor or property owner can have. The goal is to use it strategically to increase your property value, generate income, and overall expand your real estate portfolio. If you are a homeowner, landlord, or real estate investor and you want to know whether HELOC or cash or refinance may be your better option for your situation, I would love to work with you, and I would be happy to review your numbers and walk you through the variety of options that you actually have. I'm Ebonie Beaco, your mortgage strategist and senior loan officer here at Home Loans Network, powered by Loan Factory. You can always visit me, visit my website at www.homeloansnetwork.com. Also, feel free to give me a call at 312-392-0664. If you're looking to use your equity to renovate properties, invest in real estate, or grow your portfolio, please reach out and let's explore what financing options that may be available to you. Until then, I hope to see you at the closing table.